Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me right now is Chris Dobbin. He's the president and CEO of Nova Leap Health Corp. It's a publicly traded company, the symbol NLH on the TSX Venture. And Nova Leap will be presenting at our upcoming investor conference, Planet MicroCap Showcase Toronto, in partnership with MicroCap Club, taking place October 21 through 23, 2025, at the Arcadian Loft in downtown Toronto. For more information, to register, to meet Chris, see their presentation, please register to attend at planetmicrocapshowcase.com. And with that, Chris, thank you for joining me today. How you doing?
Good to see you, Robert. Appreciate you having me back.
Absolutely, it's great to have you. Great to see you, and great to get an update. Our biannual update that we always like to do. So, but before we get into all of that, before for those that don't know the Nova Leap story, can you give us that quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, a quick overview is Nova Leap Health Corp. We're a in-home care-based company. We're primarily providing services to seniors in their own home, particularly those that live with dementia. Traded on TSX-V, NLH is a symbol, as well as OTC. Pretty simple story. We're just providing service to seniors in their home.
Very good. All right. So last time we did that interview, we published that, or did an interview together. We published that on March 26, 2025. So let's get that update. What would you say are some of the key highlights or that you want folks to know in the last 3, 4 months, 5 months, something like that?
Yeah, I'd say the changes for us have actually since that time been fairly significant. So if I think back to March, in December of last year, we had closed a transaction in Florida. So it was our first entry into Florida. In January, we bought sort of our original home care business in Nova Scotia. In May, we did another transaction in Nova Scotia. So we've previous to that, the previous May, we'd done a transaction in Massachusetts. So we've had four acquisitions in the last, what's that been? Probably 15 months or so. So we're back in acquisition mode. The result has been pretty significant for our financials. So last quarter was the best quarter in our history. I think I highlighted in a press release, 8 financial records, including revenue and EBITDA. So we're a cash flow generating company every quarter. So we make money. We don't need to raise money as a result. We haven't raised equity, and I think it's been 3 years now. Lots of acquisitions in the pipeline, lots of room for us to grow. So I say all in all, since March, it's been really, really good for us. We're in great financial shape. And things have been going great. So only positives to say right now. Everything's been going really, really well since the last time we chatted.
Very, very good. All right. Well, listen, this is our quick hitter. We want folks, they want to learn more, come sign up, come to Toronto, come meet you and all that. So, from what you can tell us, from your perspective, what would you say are some of the company's value catalysts now for the rest of 25 going into 26?
Yeah, I mean, if people look at our financials and they take a look at the money that we're making and they take a look at the EBITDA, what they've seen the previous 2 years was really this very consistent production of cash flow. We're now at about roughly 50% higher than where we were. So we're already starting to see movements in our stock price within the market, and that's a result of really acquisitions that we've been doing, as well as how well we're managing our existing businesses. So, we're back in acquisition mode. We'll continue to do more acquisitions. We have years of growth ahead of us. So I think the question for investors is, is there a management team at Nova Leap that can continue to grow the business, and is this a good entry point? The insiders at Nova Leap tend to speak with their actions, and what we do is we continue to acquire in the open market. So we believe in direction we're headed, and others will make their own decision. But we've demonstrated our ability to grow the business and to grow it well, and we'll continue to do that.
Very good. Well, Chris, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Nova Leap?
It's SEDAR Plus for all of our filings, novaleaphealth.com for our website. And if anybody has any questions, feel free to reach out. I usually get back to people as quickly as I can.
Very cool. Well, Chris, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe, and see you soon. See you in Toronto.
Looking forward to it. Thanks, Robert. Take
Thank
care.
you.